We're going to catch fish with a float, but there are still some people sitting on the ice fishing.
And we're using a whip rod, right?
Let's go. Take a look. We're using a whip rod while he's sitting there with an ice fishing rod right now.
No, let's go fish with a float like we wanted. The fish are waiting.
Let's go, let's go.
The roach is biting. There's still a lot of ice here with us. Look at those beauties swimming over there. So what's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Happy spring, everyone.
Yes, spring.
Spring in full swing, so to speak. Today we set out for another fishing trip. And what fish are we going to catch?
Well, we'll catch some roach. It might even bite on this one.
What are we going to catch? Well, it might bite. Well, we think the roach are on the move, right, Sergey Ivanovich? The roach is swimming around. It should be swimming around. We're at the Seversky Donets River. While it's warm, we even got out of the car without putting on our jackets. Well, let's see how it is, Sergey Ivanovich, in the spring today. Yes, and I'm going. So we're going to try to catch whatever we can here.
First of all, I usually do it like this at the start of the show. I already know the length of my fishing rod. Here I have the bait. There are pellets, as I mentioned. Last time I was feeding the pellets. The bite is about to happen. A premonition. I have an amazing feeling. So I have the pellets. That's what she loves, the top bait. Ooh. Ah! All right, like this. You can present it like this so she comes closer like this. So don't hold back. You shouldn't be stingy with the bait either, because soon the little bugs, gnats, and midges will come out and she'll rise to the surface. Right now she's taking from the bottom.
I'm fishing today with a 7-meter rod. Flagman's quadrupropel, 7 meters long. There she is, a beauty. The link to all the gear will be in the description. Sergey Ivanovich also has a whip rod, also with a reel. Little fish. The fish are biting, right?
Everything starts from there.
There are still small edges where there is ice under the shore. But I think that because of these spots, the fish come here and also hide from predators. It turns out that where there is ice, where it remains like here, it stands under the shore and hides. Because yes, she is in open water, it is quite difficult and scary for her, maybe even more so. You need to feed her, yes. And I'm going to add a little more garlic bait, Sergey Ivanovich. Well, we set up the rod. Now we're going to attach the float. The main thing is delicate tackle.
Now I'm trying, so like this, a maggot. Good maggot. Look, guys, bloodworm is beautiful. Maggots are excellent. Look at this one, in the sunlight so it can be seen well. The maggot is wonderful. Maggot. Now I'm going to try only the maggot, you understand. And then I'll try using a piece of bread. So I brought a little thermos with me, even some fruit, and I'll even try some cheese. What difference does it make? If it's biting, then it'll bite on everything. No, there are 1 or 2 of them, just like he says. That's when the bite is amazing. Then you can add more maggots. So I took a pinch, and here it is, as much as there is. I won't be greedy, because I don't know. If I like it, maybe we'll come back tomorrow. If the bite is good, then we'll come back tomorrow. But why sit on the ice? I don't want to fall through there. Hooray! The ice is good, guys, but we shouldn't take any risks. It's better over there by the shore. There's open water. We'll fish in the open water. I roughly know the depth here. Well, I'll add this. It's 1.5 meters, so it comes up to my height, which is 172. And we'll add a bit more, like this. And that's it. Let's move on to the mines. Again, a side street driver, because I don't know. If anything, I'll change it. Whoa. And there it goes. That's it. I made my first cast. Got one. That's it, guys. We'll be waiting for a bite. I fed everything just now in the spring.
It's also important to use delicate tackle, a thin line, a light float, and a small hook, because the fish are still picky and might be afraid to bite. We know that in winter we catch fish, but everything is delicate, light, and small. Yeah, Nazo. In spring, the fish aren't as active as they are in summer. Ivanovich has already cast his line, and I'm just getting ready. I think he might get a bite soon because the bream starts biting pretty early in this spot. Well, we hope that something will come of it, right? We didn't come here for no reason. But in any case, as they say, we're not here for the fish, but for the fishing, right?
Going fishing. I can't say that I don't believe.
Today we decided to take the landing net, just in case, because the leaders are small and thin, and it's through the ice. I was afraid for the ice, so that we could get the fish, because last time it was resting against the edge. Yes. Hold on, Abe. We won't break through or the sun when we break. Look, what's the weather like at night? We have -2, -3, and during the day +6. So, we put it down somewhere between the rods, right? It will come in handy for us. So that it works for both you and us, so to speak. As I said, I'll mix 1 pack of Crucian carp garlic bait. It says Crucian carp, but actually the garlic bait attracts many types of fish. In particular, roach, bream, and bleak. So, should I throw a couple in there, right? Small balls. Right there for us, both of us. Under the floats. To make it nice and good, that's all. We'll also attach the bait there at the right depth, it seems. We decided, Sergey Ivanovich. The bait ball. Well, please give me your bait ball. I'm looking at it. Is it as interesting as usual? Yes. And happiness is laid down, and happiness is laid down. Take the hook, hold it, loader. Wrap it up nicely for me. Like this one, and on the shank so that it just twist it in there. And it won't pull it off. Great, let's go. Got it. Well, give it a try, cast it. Let's go. I'll go right where you are. To one spot. We fed one spot in one spot and we're casting together. Small, right? Her float is still a bit odd for spring. After the current, send both. Yes. Come on, let's take a seat. I don't need it. You're all set. What net? Will the handsome guy show his dreams? Caught it! Oh, spring fish.
Congrats on the maggots.
Yeah, we're not busy with that service. I'm on the dough for now. Let's go. Fish in the bucket, right? All right, I'll grab even more water then. A full bucket today for us. I'm the water carrier today, right? Got a bite. Come on, catfish. Yeah, wait a second. Got it! Ivanich got it! Yes. Got it. Oh, nice one, Ivanich. I didn't snag it on the snag. To understand where she is. There it is. Get the net. Get landing net. I'll lead it over there, Sergey Ivanich. Go ahead. Around the branches, let's go. The nets are wrapped up. Nothing. It'll fit. Just take it a little bit. Got it, got it. Lift it up. I've got contact nice roach. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, I caught one. I have a smaller palm-sized one, but that's okay. We'll manage this bait. Both flew on. We take you there and just lay the rod right on the ice. A light golf hook for a whip rod. A small hook, size 14, made of thin wire. Looks like there are some movements. Little by little. No, Seryoja, she would take you. Yes. Then no, it seems I don't understand. They need to be at 0 for me. I need to start with the line. It's a good dam, yeah? Oh no, almost there. Just a bit more. It's frozen over, yeah. Yeah, pull it out. You'll get it. Pull it out onto the ice. But take it. Better safe than sorry.
I had your back.
Just in case. You know how.
This is already the second time, yeah.
She's like, let's see the fish. I'm telling you, give it to me. Here's a nice roach. Here it is. It's fine. A scoop. I thought we would need it today more than once. Probably.
Otherwise, she'll say something. You have a big one. I smell the green one. I have the green tree. So what do you have in this little thing? Tell me. Well, here's the company. So before each time you wind this up, you need to close it so it doesn't get wet and stays dry inside. What's inside? What components do we have? So 2 drops of sunflower oil. That's one for something fresh. This is the most broken one. What else? So that it is not dry, neither does it fit in, and what is inside is dry. Inside, what components do we have? So, 2 drops of sunflower oil. That's one for something fresh. This is the most broken one. What else? So I didn't add cinnamon, a little bit of vanillin, not lemon, a bit of flaxseed, and honey too. And I mixed all of this until it became a uniform mass, meaning it starts to stretch like this, but it doesn't stick. And what when you make the clamps in this milk, but the float comes out.
The float, yeah. It was biting. It was biting. You have a buoy over there? You need to look at it. There. Well, take a look. Give it a try. I think there is. Semolina. The thing is, it falls off very quickly. I have to... Do you have bloodworms? I have semolina. I have to replant a little bit of semolina here. We wind it up. Everything as it should be, so we squeeze it out. Good, the syringe. And it's just convenient to wind it over the hook shank. And we completely cover the shank, especially the point. So this is what we end up with.
So Matilda, like this, here Matilda is planting all of this.
What do you have there?
There will be a sandwich.
Semolina together with bloodworms.
It's like, you know, really just a bit like a typical Moroccan hamburger to him or something like that.
There's a bite. Yes.
Maybe it will explode with excitement.
Fine. What? Pretty... Show it to me at least. Oh, got it. Wow.
Right now I'm going for 3 flights. Come on, come on, come on. It's agile and easy, which means it's agile and limitless, just like that.
Come on, Sergey Ivanovich. Take it.
Who knows about her?
Missed.
Missed, huh? Bring it here to me. I'm catching...
And I... Oh.
Wow.
A little garden. What is being expressed? Ha ha ha. It's fine, nothing. Wait. I laid it out. Yeah, come on. If it's already not laying out, but already yes. It's already there. I mean, there's grass, I think. I don't understand. Oh, there's a nice ring too. Ivanich has it too. Yes. Both on... Right from one. Wait. She put a rate on it so that the leash wouldn't come off. Look at the fish, how nice it is. I'll take her out right at this hour. Wait, she's coming out. She's coming out, she's lying there. I'm not waiting for you, which is also nice. Ivanich is looking for it, so he managed. I have a 0.1 line on the leash, so I have a thinner one. Yeah, with the leash after all. Oh, help! Take it on the ground. In short, everything's fine. Look, we caught it almost at the same time with him. It's nice, just a little short. I overdid it with the bait, so everything looked good and beautiful. Somewhere there was Ivanich. Let's take a little bit of maggot. Let's go. Oh, wow. Whoa, Ivanich. Pasha, a boy there. I don't understand if wind drives it. No, not by the wind.
It's tough. It's the first time loading there. It's fine.
He's just waiting, sitting there. He's always waiting. I want to say that Ivanich. Here. So I think it's biting.
We need the landing net.
We need to, let me get the water now, okay?
Patryshev medusata.
It's all good. Cast it here, I'll back you up a bit. Come on, just a little bit. There is Ivanich. Good. Whoa, this isn't just a guest. This is a bream. Bleak, yeah. Bleak just like that. Well, that's fine too. Bleak, that's good. Well, slowly but surely the fish is coming in. Look at the nice one Dukas caught. Ivanich is waving his tail at the whole bucket.
Yeah.
The bucket is universal in winter, and in spring it collects fish. So, here we are. This is us. It's standing by for now. Nobody's biting. And Ivanich is right next to Bayek. Have a float like the one from childhood.
This is what got me. That guy saw me. This Seryoja. Whoa.
Look, Grandpa's just given a moment.
Can you imagine? Didn't budge, but
Cast it to the edge and pull, and
there you go. And that's it. Like if it turned out like this.
everything is going well. Hey, yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
What a weirdo, no way. Pulling and pulling. It's singing for frying.
Is it good? For spring, I want to say. For the first fishing trips, this is great bream.
All right, guys, get out there and go fishing. There's no point in sitting on the couch. I'll show you how it's done. Sitting with the remote. Here's the remote. There's the remote. You see the fishing rod and the float. This is the remote, and here's the result. Oh, come on, it's a bream, right?
This is just classic.
Yeah, awesome, guys.
Friends, in such spring fishing, the main things are the spot, the bait, and of course the hook, but also luck. I have a leader, as I told you. A thin hook size 14 made of fine wire and a light 2-gram float. You can even use a float that weighs just 1 gram. But then right now there was a breeze, it was really inconvenient, it kept blowing it away. And these floats show well and work great. I fish with one that's about 15-20 centimeters long, like Sergei Ivanich does with his, which I call a kid's float, and he usually catches crucian carp with it. Yeah, such a small one sees it and hits it perfectly. He's also catching bream right now. As you can see, he's doing just as well as we are. So right now I'm also attaching a small bunch of maggots to it. Here, 3 pieces. And with 3 maggots, we have such a good bite today. Moths, I hooked 3 of them today. 3 maggots. Like these nice ones. They show up great on the hook and work really well. While I'm attaching it, Ivanich continues. A bite. You put on a float? I can't see. Yeah, I saw it at the edge.
There is. Is it really good or not strong? And now there are some movements from it to light. Wiggle it a bit, wiggle it.
Because it's already there until
It's set.
Where is it with you? The main thing is to cast the fish onto the ice and drag it across the ice.
Here's the thing.
The main thing is to go over the edge of the ice.
Well, I thought it was like this, but you see...
You thought it was smaller.
Nice one indeed.
So, another one. Cast it right onto the ice. Now grab the net here. After the roach, Ivanich caught another good one. Well, I think we'll still get some bites today, yes, but we've already caught a couple dozen fish. And the bite is so good, yes. Nothing. Bam, 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 bam. It hits. It's okay. We won't complain, right? You can never complain. Yeah, that's a fisherman for you, like Sergei Ivanovich. You know, as they say, you can't complain about your car or your wife. You chose them yourself, right? Oh, by the way, on that note, let me tell you a little joke. I was telling a story. Maybe someone has already heard it. Look, basically the wife is complaining that she can't see you, so either go back or throw it out. A little joke, wife. She's complaining to her friend saying, my husband went fishing and I haven't been able to reach him all day. Maybe he went to his mistress. He probably isn't lying. Is she listening, you fool? He just drowned there. Why are you worried? You understand? Yes. That's female logic, right? I would be worried about what happened. It's light and spring-like, you know? It barely pulled a little, right? Yeah. Yes. Don't swear, Ivanovich. Don't swear. Well, of course, a nice spring roach. The bite is on.
Yeah, I want her to come through.
Through the ice. Use the landing net to get her. With the landing net. That's what landing net's for. Careful, yeah. He went through the ice, into the water. Well, that's something. Nice one. More than just a palm. You have to get her out, Sergei Ivanovich, so she doesn't sink. Let's go right there and... Good job. Oh, well done. Let's put the nets on the floor, wife. Let's see. Oh, wow, what a nice spring roach.
Or this one, or that one, chased by the water, beaten up. Maybe there were some nets, or maybe she's just sitting there, and I see Odinikova is in the net. And you see the little head probably popped out, climbed in and popped out, and as it should be, there you can. It was driven. Someone got hairy, missed, and someone chased it. Well, yes.
So, that's how Ivanovich made the syringe. Many people do it very well and conveniently. He came up with it. It's just crazy for me. I think it's biting. Let's put it down. I think it's biting. Slowly, yeah. Yes. Another one. Oh, what's that? And together with the grass, I pull Ivanich under the ice. Look, the pike rushed. I saw. You saw. Yes, I saw. The pike was jumping. Let's try again. The pike jumped at the fish. Did you see? Yeah, the little pike jumped at the roach, guys. I thought I got snagged on some weeds. And the water, I thought it was the weeds again, but no, not this time.
It's just her.
Under the ice there was, look. She beat, look, teeth, look. Just here. It left its teeth. Look, it was broken. And it broke upwards. Look, it took it behind the back. And it broke. Can you imagine? Look, the pike took it. So what's our recasting interval? Well, probably about 3-5 minutes for me.
Yeah, well, you know, that made me happy today. The weather is really nice today.
I didn't even get dressed, look. And you didn't put on your jacket, right?
Oh, here it is.
I went out, you know, with such enthusiasm, you could say, while it's warm in the car, but then as soon as the fish starts biting, you don't even want to get dressed.
Yeah, well, it's like that, and you don't feel cold when you're in the zone.
While I was in the zone,
You don't notice it. And the cold,
and the sun is warming us up.
I enjoyed it today.
It made me happy. I was getting bites on both doe and maggot.
Well, you know what I haven't tried yet? I haven't unwrapped the thermos to break off some bread and try it with the chicken. On bread, yeah.
Well, you know, Sergey Ivanovich, I think if the fish are biting on something, there's no need to experiment. Because to catch more fish, just stick with what they started biting on, since you're getting good catches.
Well, what do we have? A chatterbox maggot.
Yeah, if the fish weren't biting, you could experiment. But you see, just a little bit of garlic. And is played out in Okta how it played out. So quietly, Poland, fly up right now. Now we'll take you there like this. Ivanich will take his winter series, and that's a good one. Here it is, our roach for the spring. Here's a little roach. I think that's soon enough. The first leaves will start to come out, literally. They have just a little bit left. Just a week, right? In a week, the first flowers will start to bloom. And we have roach with us for now. There is... Yes, there it is. Yes, there it is. For the catch right on the ice. Look how lively she is. Wow, what a catch.
Take her, Ivanich. For the fish soup, for the stew.
Great. But I wouldn't say that we're always lucky. There are fishing trips that are tough, but we still catch fish. Sometimes you have to struggle and you only catch a dozen. Rybinsk. It all depends on the season, on the weather. It varies. Today is pretty good. Ivanich is happy. That's the most important thing. For the bait.
For the bait, simply. It's really seasonal, you know.
And do they catch it in winter?
And in winter, just like that, you press it like this. And then, so it doesn't fall off, and around the bait.
Around the bait, right? It looks like a maggot, you see. A float. Yours or mine? And where's your float? I can't find it.
Are you...
She's a beauty.
That's the move, Ivanich. We made it.
Yes, Sergey Ivanich is right. If there's a bite, you can be a little noisy. When the fish are really biting, specifically.
True. Lock it up safely and hide it carefully, so no one knows. Let's either conceal the reeds securely so no one complains.
Yes, I'm sure there will be enough fish for everyone. Everything will be just fine, right? So, about today's fishing, I want to say, well, we were here about a week ago, and now it's getting better. Oh, and better as we get to the spot, which is nice. Wait,
But they were feeding the mouse. Feeding it until it came close, somewhere near the smell of the country. They're smearing it. There they jumped in garlic, and I also have some components there.
well, in general, what's the weather like, Sergey Ivanovich?
The weather is wonderful.
Spring.
Little bite.
Everything will be fine. Yes. We wish all of us, all of you, peace and goodness. May the fish always bite, friends. We'll start gathering slowly. Now we'll show you the fish we have.
I think... I didn't get to the comments, guys. In winter about pike, someone wrote about bringing it from the fridge. I love it. Then I just poured it out on... This is what I showed as we approached. Look at the ice. Yes, I gave away, look, 2 pieces. There, from the fridge. And alive for now, not just any... And we were pulling out the fish. I think we brought it home.
Yeah, well, that's nonsense. Nonsense. Now we'll show you how to fish with a float in early spring. The fishing rod. Show everything.
Here's the fish. Please.
What else do we need? A normal bunch? We set aside the matters for a moment.
This is love.